Live streaming. We are scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the RUF Nation Bantamweight division. Introducing first, standing to my right and fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 135 3/4 pounds. His record, 1 victory opposite a single defeat. He represents TNT Training Center. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, by way of the Bronx, New York, Chris Young Turk Mangiapili.
Chris Mangiapili.
To stop.
Mangiapili.
Waiting across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. His official weight, 135 1/2 pounds. His record identical and 1 victory opposite a single defeat. Representing Apex MMA and fighting out of Tucson, Arizona, Jesus Borrego. Your referee, Ryan Rugamet.
Jesus Borrego versus Chris Mangiapili.
Mangiapili. I'm gonna get it. He's like, let me get it. Jesus Borrego. Chris Mangiapili. RUF MMA 135-pound division. I have a bit of a soft spot for this division.
Oh,
that was right off the bat.
Man.
Right off the bat. Oh. Right off the bat. That sucks.
hit him right in the twig and giggleberries.
That's what we call in the business total balls. Somebody gets to take a ball shot, you go, balls, man. But, you know, I'm actually really humbled because I don't hear the crowd just, like, automatically booing and throwing garbage into the ring.
Well, that was his plums, man. Those were his plums.
Well, usually, like, when somebody gets kicked in the balls,
His return with the
never mind,
body.
forget that. We're back on. We're back on. Leg kicks, they're going back to the leg kicks.
And you see
Chris Mangiapili has a very wide stance with his hands. Hey, look how low he has his hands. Jesus Borrego come with these kicks. Ow. But Mangiapili come with that kick too. But you notice the difference where, look, Mangiapili looks very wide. Oh, guillotine attempt. Mangiapili with the guillotine attempt, and he's still on it. He's still, oh nope. Jesus is out, grinding on the cage.
Single attempt here. Tried switching it to a double. You see, even in these close quarters when Borrego lands, it hurts.
This is such a difficult way to fight. These guys, this is really difficult. This is what people don't understand about MMA. Yeah, you can grapple. Yeah, you can strike. Yeah, can you do this? How can you do this? Can you do this for 5-10 minutes? You know, up against the cage like this, grinding on somebody, it's really, really difficult. It really saps your energy. Head position here by Jesus Borrego, and he's looking to cut outside this leg. Little punches here by Mangiapili. Mangiapili is defending this takedown so well.
And he turns
he's done a great job, good leverage here. Oh, but now he's got
double
crap. Borrego has double underhooks right now. He's probably going to get this, or probably get something. If Mangiapili defends this, I'll be really impressed.
Nice.
Oh no,
I
think he's pummeled in actually. I think he's pummeled in.
Now
he is. He did. He
is.
got on. I didn't see that. He did on the other side. But Jesus Borrego had double unders for a second.
They just kept going.
I wonder if Brueggemann's going to break this up. They're working hard here, though. Not much is happening, but they are working hard here for position.
These knees on the inside are landing, and they look nasty.
Let's go. Soften them up. Keep it busy. Let's go.
Now, making your introduction to a new weight class, especially when it's the weight class below what you're used to competing at, how much do you have to pay attention to your energy levels?
Well, when you go down in weight, if it's significant, you know, if it's a significant change, like say you're walking around at 160 pounds and you're like, you know, I can make 45 pretty easily, I should make 135. You know, when you're looking at things like that, it's a little different because then you're not looking at a 15-pound cut, you're looking at a 25-pound cut. And, you know, no matter what anybody says, that you can't continue to walk around at the weight that you were doing it before. You know, you can't continue to walk around at that weight. But Mangiapili's now put Borrego on the wall. Oh, good punches. Mangiapili with some good punches.
Nice kick.
Good body kick. Ooh, good kicks by Mangiapili to end this round. And now
That's it.
Mangiapili ended that round good right there. Humberto Mosso Duarte, good friend of mine in the corner of Jesus Borrego. He's probably telling Jesus Borrego to stay off the cage.
And probably to let his hands go. One thing I'd like to see from Borrego is to let his hands go. Not try to fight too much on the clinch, even though most of the work was him holding Mangiapili up against the cage. So I think it's probably safe to say.
Yeah, but that was a lot of energy for not a lot of payoff. The round ended up being very close. You know, so if you're Mangiapili, you know, you basically want to try to do similar to what you did in that round, defend the takedown. You know, Borrego was never able to really get an effective takedown and use it. You know, Mangiapili needs to create a little more space, and I like to keep his hands tighter. He has a very wide stance with his hands.
Let's stop them bombs from coming from Borrego. Like I said, Borrego's...
Oh, good punch by Borrego.
He landed. Double unders. Mangiapili has him up against cage, but not for long.
Jesus Borrego turns it. Probably looking for his head position. Inside knees.
So I wonder if this was the game plan going into this fight, was to utilize...
Use the cage.
Because Mangiapili came out so aggressive with his wrestling last time out, maybe beat him to the punch, or in this case, the takedown.
Mangiapili has good takedown defense. Jesus Borrego has really good wrestling, and you could see how strong he is. He's a very physical guy, but he can't seem to finish his takedown. Mangiapili is doing a really good job. He's got great hips, good balance. He always makes sure he sees, there he is, he pummels again. Every time Jesus gets head position and he has the boulders, Mangiapili is always pummeling back, creating that space, and he's not allowing Jesus Borrego to finish these takedowns. And you can tell they want it. He wants these takedowns. It's dirty, but it is so difficult to fight like this. I can't stress enough how difficult it is to keep this pace. I challenge any normal person to try to do this. Try to keep someone else on the cage like this and just back and forth, you know,
Nice
pushing
knee
against
from
each other.
Mangiapili. And Borrego turns him.
Crossface, crossface. Bring his head up.
He's framing him.
He's using his elbow frame to maintain the space right now. Oh, Mangiapili went for this guillotine earlier. I think it's a move he's comfortable with because he looked for it earlier. Oh, but Borrego pulls his head out.
Man, this is nasty stuff.
He's like a ping pong ball in there. They're ping pong balling around. Mangiapili with a takedown attempt tries to hook the leg. Jesus Borrego is not having it. I didn't know. Oh, I love seeing that stuff.
That's so
I love
good.
seeing that stuff.
So good.
That's about as nice as a voodoo doll right there. When you stomp on somebody's toes, it's like, no, dude, this is a fight. I love seeing that stuff. We don't see it enough in the sport.
And it was so emphatic and loud.
Yeah.
You could hear it all the way over here, probably throughout the whole arena.
No, man, it's a fight at the end of the day. Little things, stuff like that matters. We don't see enough of that in this sport. I love seeing that stuff. Move your foot, dude. I teach that in my classes. It's a very important technique. Mangiapili is finishing. Ryan Brueggemann breaks him up. They got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left in round. What happened?
I'm
What
not
happened?
100% sure.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10
Little
seconds
mix-up
left.
from the commission.
10 seconds. Oh, Jesus Borrego tried to steal it. It's like 10 seconds left.
I think our refs might be enjoying the show a little bit. The commission's enjoying the show a little bit.
That was a better round for Mangiapili. That was a slightly better round for Mangiapili. I really like that foot stomp. That always makes me feel good when I see stuff like that. Jesus Borrego, he's being successful in what he wants to do. He's putting the pressure, but he can't seem to finish the takedown. If your whole goal is to just push the fighter up against the wall, we have to do something with it. He's being effective, but we need to finish a takedown. This fight's too close right now.
Finish a takedown or change the position. Change the takedowns, because it seems like he's going for the same takedowns over and over again.
Well, especially because Mangiapili is so wide. He has this very wide, almost Conor McGregor style open stance. You know, I think that he might be susceptible. You know, especially in the inside like that. He's grabbing around. He has a kind of wide stance with his hands. I think he might be. You know, I don't know why. You know, Borrego might be trying to change his game plan up, might get in there and throw punches instead, because this is turning into kind of, you know, a matchup position where both guys are just trying to force each other against the wall.
Mutual respect there. Love to see it.
See, it's going to turn into this.
Gotta commit to those.
Where it's like both guys wrestling. It's like, you know, when you get two guys that are really good wrestlers, it's almost like the wrestling cancels itself out in a way. Oh, nice little exchange right there. Like, get to it, get to it, get to it.
Now Mangiapili is really getting after it with
Now,
the
very,
takedown.
Jesus Borrego immediately tries to get head position. He's always a teeny bit shorter, and he always gets head position really good.
Use the cage. Kick off the
But now he's
cage.
not doing it.
Let's
He's
go.
making
Turn
me
it
look
around.
silly.
There he goes.
There.
Good.
He's using it.
Oh, nice punch, nice punch.
Keep your chin tucked.
Both guys
There you go.
landing
Keep it busy. just like that.
non-significant strikes
Borrego
here
should
in the
stomp.
clinch up against the cage.
Borrego should stomp his foot.
I wouldn't
He
be.
should stomp his foot. Oh.
Take out the ref
Now
while
you
you're
see
there.
about Brueggemann move like a quarterback right there, man. Ryan Brueggemann was like whoosh. He like spun her out. real
That's some
quick.
smooth moves.
There you go.
Good knee to the body. See, that's what these fights turn into.
Well, the activity
Two
from
really good wrestlers, and they're just grinding against each other. This fight needs to, there needs to be, see, neither guy's looking for separation.
There we go.
The
We got your
separation.
separation.
Line him up.
Oh, Jesus Borrego
There we
with a
go.
nice kick to the legs.
Double unders.
And they're back here.
He's getting tired.
Jesus Borrego immediately grabs his hands. But Mangiapili look at Mangiapili just pummels right back in.
There you go. Make him work. Make him work. This is your chance.
Such a hard fight right here. Both guys are going to be exhausted.
Nice knee on the inside.
Get that cross face.
These guys, this is so hard to do. These guys are fighting like an ant colony in here. These guys are just busy.
Watch the break. Watch the break. There it is. Chris, listen. Drop.
These guys have got to be so exhausted after this fight.
Oh.
Go Poe! Oh!
Let's
Exchanges. Both guys got tagged right there. Leg kick by Borrego.
That woke up the crowd a little bit.
Hands up. Go.
Oh, uppercut by Borrego. Both guys back against the cage.
Kick off the cage.
A real quick
Get it
smile
up.
for Mangiapili after that one. He got him.
Come on, get off the
Head
cage.
position.
Oh, but Mangiapili goes for the same arm. He looked for this guillotine a few times with his left arm. Jesus Borrego pulls up. Mangiapili with the head position. 10 seconds left in round 3. Jesus Borrego
This is it.
and Mangiapili.
Don't worry about it.
It looked like there might have been an
Oh,
unintentional groin strike there at the end.
Jesus Borrego and Chris Mangiapili. That was a hard fight, man. Those guys were just grinding on each other the entire time. So much energy exerted in these types of fights.
But it went the distance.
It did go the distance. We've had 2 fights, our first 2 fights of the night. Very competitive, very close fights.
Post-fight interview or no?
Go. You go hit it. Steven Frontshoff is on his...
Man, who's high? Near you.
Steven Frontshoff is on our way to do the... I just do that part easy. He's going to go around. Steven's on his way in to talk to the winner. whoever the winner may be. Jesus Borrego or Chris Mangiapili. Man, that was a hard fight. These guys have got to be exhausted after a fight like that. Almost the entire fight was spent, you know, majority of the fight spent on the cage. Both guys just really pushing hard. Neither guy was really able to show dominance with a takedown or any position. It was just a very difficult back and forth fight. I wonder who will get it. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm not going to tell you what I think.
We go to the judges' scorecards. Andrew Thompson scores this bout 29-28. Chris Flores and Tom Gebauer score the bout 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Jesus Borrego!
Jesus Borrego comes away with the decision victory. Hard-fought decision victory over Chris Mangiapili. Jesus Borrego just pressure